My name is Isaac Kim. I'm a Corporate Learning and Development Officer for Hanmi Bank. What I do is I train our existing employee as well as the new hires. I run the new hire orientation. Interesting part of my job is I get to talk to all of our employees. It's a very unique position. Every new hires, they have to go through me. So everybody knows me. Some department, they only get to work with one particular department, but my customer is all Hanmi employees. That's the beauty of my position. Well, it's about helping people, right? So doctors, lawyers, or police officers, they help people in different way. But as a training officer, I help our employees by providing new information, knowledge, and some skills they could use so they could grow within the organization. And when I look at them grow, I feel proud. Achievements, there's many. A long time ago, about 15 years ago, we ran the officers trainee program, and it was very successful. We had about 8 officers completed successfully, and still, after many years later, more than half of them still in banking, and they're very successful right now. After they go through the training, they were like, Isaac, I want to recommend this training to other managers. And how come I didn't have this training 20 years ago? I want to take this kind of training when I first become a manager. And also, I want to point out about the internship program that we run every summer. And we are helping the communities by providing those kind of programs to college students. It's going to help them on their career, on their interview, on their resume. Yeah, that's my main job, which is keeping the engagement during the training. Asking a high impact question and making a good eye contact with all the participants and adding some fun activities during the training. It's going to help bring up the engagement during the training. High impact question is, it's not a usually yes or no question, but it's an open-ended question. They need to speak their thoughts so that they could engage more during the training. Through the virtual, it's very different because eye contact never happens because all I do is look at the camera. But other thing I could do is asking those questions still works in virtual settings. And also we could add activities. The technology has been increased a lot recently. We could break out the groups in a different room and they could discuss together and come back in one main room and share those ideas. So we could add those kind of activities to bring up the engagement. Well, first of all, they didn't lay off me, right? That's a good news. It's about people. How company treat us as a person, right? Recently, I've heard who was working at a different organization, he said they're looking at their employee as a number. But at Hanmi, they don't look at us as a number. They look at us as a human. And even though we went through the hardship during the recession period, they didn't even touch our benefits because it's important to taking care of our employees. A couple things that I could remind myself is, one thing is try to build good relationship with other people. And another thing is, one of my mentors said, successful people choose to do those things that unsuccessful choose not to do. And I still remember word by word. When you work for Hanmi Bank, there's so many good people you get to work with. So what I want to say is try to build good relationship with other team and other team members and other employees as well. I couldn't find an organization that's like Hanmi.